15 years ago this month, and this match has changed men. It has cut short careers and in turn has made legends.
Yeah, Tim White, the referee, never came back from simply refereeing a Hell in a Cell match. That's how dangerous this structure is.
Throughout his run as champion, King, CM Punk has won every match imaginable, but he's never won inside Hell in a Cell.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. He drops the elbow.
CM Punk is just 2 weeks and a day from passing Diesel and becoming the 9th longest reigning WWE champion of all time.
Yeah, and after that, the next target on the list is Hulk Hogan, whose second reign lasted 364 days. Of course, though, Punk has to survive Ryback first. Oh, a reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, right into that ring post. And another shot to the post.
How can you keep Ryback down? That's what CM Punk has to solve right here.
Perhaps an equalizer will help. Everything's illegal here inside the cell. There are no disqualifications.
Well, these men have nowhere to go. And of course, they can use the cell as a weapon. If I'm Punk, I'd use that steel to try and minimize Ryback's great strength and power advantage.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Cole, some of the most jaw-dropping moments in WWE history have taken place inside Hell in a Cell.
Who will ever forget June 1998 when Undertaker literally threw Mankind off the top of the structure and threw the announce table below? You were sitting there.
Oh, I thought he was dead. And just a few months before that marked the first time we laid eyes on Kane when he tore through the cell to confront his brother, The Undertaker.
And speaking of Undertaker, many consider his WrestleMania 28 encounter with Triple H to be the greatest Hell in a Cell match of all time. Of course, the referee that night, Shawn Michaels.
What a week it's been for Ryback. Back on Monday, he defeated former WWE Champion The Miz on Raw. And on Main Event on Wednesday, he beat former World Champion. What a lose!
King, you mentioned earlier that there were rumors swirling about CM Punk being scared to get into the cell with Ryback. Do you believe CM Punk is scared?
Well, 343 days as champion says you're not scared of anything. I'm willing to bet that CM Punk learned a lot in his first Hell in a Cell match against Undertaker in 2009. That might give him some confidence.
I don't see any confidence in CM Punk. We've already seen Paul Heyman earlier tonight lobbying on Punk's behalf to get this match canceled. It seems to me that Punk is very anxious and apprehensive to be in this environment with a 300-pound animal.
Oh, this city of Atlanta has one of the richest histories in all of sports entertainment.
Of course, Atlanta played host to WrestleMania 27 in 2011, as well as 2 Royal Rumble pay-per-views over the years.
And let's not forget WCW's storied history here in Atlanta. They held countless cards from an arena not too far from here.
And of course, Jim Crockett Promotions before that, where many legendary stars competed, including Dusty Rhodes, Harley Race, Sting, and Ric Flair.
Woo! Watch out here!
What a match. Momentum has shifted back and forth repeatedly between these superstars.
A counter by Ryback.
Yeah, Ryback's proving he's more than just muscle. There he goes, out of the ring. Remember, there are no countouts in this contest. This match could end up anywhere.
Oh, what a collision into that steel.
He was able to reverse it, get out of there.
Oh, as we've said many times, King, when you leave the ring, the match becomes incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, you're right. And I think the crash into that ring post summed that up. CM Punk has had an incredible title reign, but it looks like it may end at 343 days here tonight.
King, I think it's safe to say that day 343 of this title reign has been the worst for CM Punk.
Yeah, and it looks like Paul Heyman agrees with you. Heyman is helpless. There's not much he can do to help Punk from outside the cell. He's still not through. Hey, he's going for it again. That's it. He's done. He's looking at it. Oh, here he is. Ryback's getting ready to hoist him up. This is going to be awesome, Cole. Oh, man. Ryback's got Punk up. shell shock. Wait a minute.
Oh, and what the hell?
The referee, Brad Maddox, is. Hey, look at this.
And look now, a quick count.
I can't believe what I just saw. Ryback had this match won. Oh, boy. And now Ryback is after Punk. And sending Punk, into the cage.
And do you blame him? That crooked referee, Brad Maddox, just cost Ryback the title.
But Brad Maddox, I'm afraid, is going to get his. Payback is hell, Maddox.
Oh, man, the meat hook. King, Brad Maddox is going to pay.
Still can't figure out what Brad Maddox was thinking. Well, he won't be thinking after this. Oh!
Look out! Look out!
Oh, man, into the cage wall and down to the floor. Maddox is history.
Man, you can't blame Ryback for acting this way.
Oh, Ryback is furious.
And now look at Heyman running away. And Ryback's not through yet.
There you go, Punk.
And Punk trying to escape.
Hey, what a smart move by CM Punk. There's CM Punk climbing that 20-foot tall cage, trying to get to safety. Is Ryback going to follow Punk?
Oh, no. I can't believe this. They're about to do battle on top of this sinister structure. Spinebuster!
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. Hey, he's going for it again. And run.
Ryback hitting a shell shot on the top of the cell.
Oh my God! Look at that! Look who is still standing and still hungry!
Can you believe this, King? It has been bedlam at Hell in the Cell.
This contest is set for one fall, being accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, CM Punk.
King, CM Punk is a lot of hot air, but one thing he's factual about, he's held the WWE Championship 350 days.
Well, that's true, but will it continue come Sunday at Survivor Series?
From West Newbury, weighing 251 You're lucky. John Cena.
John Cena hopes to get a record of his own come Sunday night. If John Cena can win the triple threat match for the WWE title, he will have a record 11 reigns as WWE Champion.
Yeah, now there's a number CM Punk would stick in his craw. That would be amazing.
Here on Monday Night Raw, it's our main event. CM Punk, the WWE Champion, versus 10-time WWE Champion John Cena.
And we're just 6 nights away from CM Punk, John Cena, and Ryback clashing in a triple threat match at Survivor Series. Oh, Cole, look at that. And that's how you hurt an opponent.
Cena with momentum early on.
Cole, now that it's over, how do you think AJ Lee's tenure as Raw General Manager compares to some of the past names that have held that position?
Well, she certainly did a better job than Mike Adamle.
Yes.
But I don't know if I could put her ahead of the anonymous Raw General Manager.
Ugh.
You know, can I have your attention, please?
That was awful.
He really knew how to deliver a message.
I hated that. Let's talk about the rules of the triple threat match this Sunday. There's no advantage at all for the champion. In fact, there's a disadvantage. CM Punk could lose the title and not even be involved in the decision.
You know, it's every man for himself, and the X factor in all this is the monster, the beast Ryback. He's had only one blemish on his record, and that was because of the actions of rogue referee Brad Maddox.
And Brad Maddox certainly paid for it. How impressive was it when Ryback just massacred Maddox earlier tonight? John Cena with a nice reversal.
He saw that one coming. And there's the reversal.
King, if CM Punk can get past the Survivor Series triple threat match with Ryback and John Cena, he'll celebrate his 1-year anniversary as champion next Monday night right here on Raw.
Wow, that is truly amazing. Although I do question how he's won some of his matches as of late. I'd say his integrity has taken a hit since he started hanging out with Paul Heyman.
Well, regardless, only 6 superstars in the 50-year history of WWE have been able to reach the 1-year mark with the title. Bruno Sammartino, Bob Backlund, Hulk Hogan, Pedro Morales, Randy Savage, and of course Punk's opponent here tonight, John Cena.
No, you're right, and at this point, I don't know who can stop Punk. He's showing no signs of letting up.
This has been some rivalry. Who will ever forget July 2011? Money in the Bank in Punk's hometown of Chicago. Punk beats John Cena for the WWE title and walked out of WWE, holding the company hostage. It was a night that changed WWE forever.
And I have to admit, I thought that night Punk was making a huge mistake. But look at him now. He's been WWE Champion for nearly a year.
And we thought that night that CM Punk was doing it as the voice of the voiceless. But we would later find out that Punk was doing it for himself.
Well, as has been the norm of late, we have Paul Heyman at ringside. Look at him clutching the WWE Championship like it's a newborn baby.
Oh, and a noted Paul Heyman guy, CM Punk has had Paul Heyman by his side for the past several weeks.
By his side? If you kick CM Punk in the rear end, Paul Heyman would get a concussion. You know, I wonder if we would have gotten this great main event here tonight if AJ Lee was still the general manager of Raw.
Well, of course, AJ.
And look at Cena. Cena's got Punk in the STF and the champ's in trouble.
Oh, in trouble big time. This may be it. He may have to tap here, but wait, he's struggling, trying to get to the ropes.
And Punk crawling to the ropes and makes it, and it's going to force the break. CM Punk made it to the ropes. We thought Cena had him beaten.
CM Punk on the outside. He's hurt. He may have had enough of John Cena.
CM Punk crawling away from the ring, and
look at this. I think CM Punk wants to leave.
yeah, I don't think Punk wants anything to do with Cena, but look at this.
Uh-oh.
He's got nowhere to go. The roadblock, that's Ryback.
And now Punk trying to climb that wall, but Cena's got him and back into the ring. Well, CM Punk tried his best to lead this match to get the heck out of here, but the roadblock Ryback stood in his way. John Cena's got CM Punk back in the ring now, and the match continues. Oh, reversal. Ooh.
Great reversal. Whoa, this could be trouble. Ow! Ooh, this could be bad. Wait, what's he doing?
Don't do that.
He's gonna crush him.
Here we go. John Cena set it.
That's it. He's out.
He may get the 3 count right here.
John Cena's pinned the champion.
Oh my gosh.
Cena's pinned the champion. And if that happens Sunday, we're going to crown a new champ.
John Cena has done what CM Punk tried to tell the world was impossible.
Yeah, but let's not forget that man.
Yeah, Ryback is thinking if anyone's going to beat CM Punk, it's going to be him. But no, look at this.
Triple threat rules come Sunday. Punk's title reign's in deep trouble.
Is a triple threat match for the WWE Championship.
Feels great.
Introducing the first champ from Westonbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, John Cena.
John Cena claims he's ready to go tonight by beating the WWE Champion CM Punk Monday on Raw. Cena says he's ready to claim what is his tonight. It will be his 11th reign as WWE Champion.
Yeah, and John Cena is 7-0 at Survivor Series. It's the second longest streak at pay-per-view, second only to The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Being accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight marks day number 364 that CM Punk has been WWE Champion. He's currently tied with Hulk Hogan for the 8th longest reign in WWE history.
And how can you possibly underestimate a record like that? CM Punk is just one day away from making it one full year.
And the challenger from Sin City, weighing 291 pounds, Ryback.
Ryback says that revenge is a confession of pain. All he wants to do tonight is feast again. And remember, in many people's estimation, Ryback should be WWE Champion here tonight. This year at pay-per-view, CM Punk is 3-0 in triple threat matches for the WWE title.
Yeah, ever since winning the title, CM Punk has not lost a triple threat match, despite the champion being at a disadvantage in this type of contest.
That's right, King. The first man to gain pinfall or submission will be the winner, meaning CM Punk doesn't even have to be involved in the decision to lose the title. King, I have to ask you, a lot of people have been talking all week long about CM Punk being paranoid headed into tonight, that perhaps tonight's the night that everything comes crashing down for Punk. Do you believe these rumors?
Well, the pressure of carrying that championship one day away from being a year? Of course he's nervous. They hit the double team. the offense. Earlier tonight, we saw Sheamus defeat World Heavyweight Champion The Big Show by disqualification.
One thing's for certain, we will not see the same outcome here tonight in this match. Under triple threat rules, there can be no disqualifications.
Which makes you wonder if Paul Heyman has anything up his sleeve, just in case things start to look bleak for his client, CM Punk.
And he gets back in the ring. And this is going to return to the ring.
He's got him. Ryback taking advantage here.
Nice reversal there.
What an impact from that kick. He's got him hooked.
You know, both John Cena and Ryback have a beef with CM Punk.
And I don't think it would be smart for either one of them to turn their back on the WWE Champion at any point in this matchup.
In this type of matchup, you need to have eyes in the back of your head. You never know where the next attack is going to come from.
Look at CM Punk pouring on the aggression.
King, prior to tonight, Survivor Series has hosted 17 WWE Championship matches. 10 of those 17 matches resulted in a new champion being crowned.
Including a 6-year stretch between 1994 and 1999, where a new champion was crowned every single year.
But this is a different animal, King. This is triple threat rules. These matches are mayhem. Just ask Triple H. The game lost his WWE title to Edge in a triple threat match at this very event in 2008.
Of course, our good buddy JBL knows a thing or two about lengthy WWE Championship reigns.
Well, John was the longest-running WWE champion in SmackDown history. It must have been difficult to hold the title for the time he had it, 280 days.
Yeah, Michael, I'm thinking incredibly difficult. The longer the reign got, the more the pressure continued to build, and he'd have to defend it day in and day out.
Look at this.
A lot of people questioning, right?
That's it. He's out.
Last year at Survivor Series, CM Punk forced Alberto Del Rio to tap out to the Anaconda Vice to capture the WWE title. The same title he still holds 364 days later.
You're right, 1 year later and not much has changed. Actually, come to think of it, that's not true. CM Punk has become considerably less likable now that Paul Heyman has started hanging around him.
Unlikable? You think CM Punk cares if you like him, King? This isn't a popularity contest. This is WWE, and CM Punk is the WWE champion, bottom line.
If Cena can go 8-0 at Survivor Series, he'll become an 11-time WWE champion.
That's right, King. It's all about history, and for CM Punk, it's about reaching the 1-year mark as WWE champion.
There's so much at stake. You get so few chances to become WWE champion. And when you do get the opportunity, you must throw everything you have at it. John Cena tweeted earlier this evening about strategy. What do? Do you try to take Ryback out early?
Well, to do that, King, Cena may have to form an alliance with his archenemy CM Punk. Given what they've been through in the past, I'd be shocked to see a Cena-Punk union.
Well, whatever your strategy is, you make sure you're never too far away from action. To be successful in this match, you must be a vulture. You must be able to pick up the scraps, pick up the pieces.
CM Punk's current reign is the longest in 6 years. One of the men sharing a ring with him tonight, John Cena, held it for 380 days between...
Oh, my! Oh, this one should have been over, but he breaks the hold.
Oh, that's devastating.
You hear how his leg connected? He's still not through. Corona!
Whoa! He's measuring. What a move!
John Cena has always been able to use his power to his advantage. He's always been one of the strongest.
That should do it right there. And John Cena is still going.
John Cena with a nice reversal.
And we're going back between the ropes.
Back into the ring now.
Keep your eye on Cena.
Oh, talk about a timely save. This match isn't over yet.
Oh, what's CM Punk going to do with this?
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
John Cena being pressed hard.
Oh, look at Punk. Punk's trying to get Cena to tap out here.
He may have to.
And if Cena taps out, oh, wait a minute.
Wait.
The big guy, Ryback.
Oh my gosh, he picked CM Punk up like a feather.
Ryback slamming Punk. And now Cena from behind. Planting Ryback and Cena's. Oh my God.
Look at Ryback, he's right back up already.
Cena can't believe it, neither can I.
That had absolutely no effect on Ryback, and now it's a slugfest.
And the problem here is Punk's out of the equation, King. He could lose the championship, not even be involved in the decision.
Cena with some momentum.
Speaking of Punk.
Watch out, those steps. Oh! Well, those are the dangers of a triple threat match. CM Punk waiting on the outside, pulls Cena out, and then slam John right into those metal steps.
Now back to the ring.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
And he gets back in.
Cena!
Wait a minute!
Up to the AA!
And now Ryback's got Cena up!
Looking for shell shock here! Ryback marching around the ring, shell shock to Cena! We have a new champion! We have a new champion!
Wait a minute! What is this? What is going on here?
Assaulting Ryback!
Who are these guys?
King, wait a minute! That looks like Roman Reigns from NXT!
And is that Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins?
I think so. Yeah, it is!
What are they doing?
They've assaulted Ryback! Reigns and Ambrose and Rollins! Look out, King! Get out of the way, King!
Oh my gosh!
Oh!
Can you believe this? Ryback was going to be champion, but these NXT upstarts have ruined his night.
Can he score the pin? CM Punk retains the championship. CM
That CM Punk is the best in the world. His record says he is.
From Miami, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, The Rock!
It's just a different feel when this man walks into an arena. It's nothing short of electric.
Oh, you're right about that. The Rock is a third-generation superstar. His grandfather, the late, great Peter Maivia. His father, Rocky Johnson. And, of course, The Rock himself, a 7-time WWE champion.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, CM Punk!
There's Paul Heyman in the corner with his guy, Punk, giving him a little pep talk. Uh-oh.
It's an electric atmosphere here at the Royal Rumble. Punk and The Rock. CM Punk, one of the longest reigning WWE champions in history. He brags about being the best in the world, and Katie has an opportunity to prove it tonight against the legendary Rock.
Yeah, you're talking about The Rock, though. I mean, his list of accolades is endless.
Rock Punk. Match nearly a year in the making.
This is what it is all about. The WWE Championship.
Listen to this place.
I can't wait. The hair on the back of my neck is standing up. Here they go.
The Brahma Bull, The Rock, promised the world that he would win the WWE Championship tonight. A very bold prediction for a man who hasn't been in the ring for months, going up against a man who has been champion for over 14 months.
Yeah, and you know, CM Punk also made a promise. He promised the WWE Universe that at the end of the Royal Rumble, he would still be WWE Champion. Somebody's promise is going to get broken.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
We saw Chris Jericho here earlier tonight. Ironically, The Rock's last match here at the Royal Rumble was against Y2J in 2002.
Yeah, Chris Jericho defeated The Rock that night to retain his undisputed WWE Championship.
Yeah, an undisputed WWE Championship that Jericho earned by beating both The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin on the same night in December 2001. It has to be considered one of the greatest one-night performances in sports entertainment history.
Ouch! You can hear that in different time zones.
Punk sidesteps that one.
Yeah, just when you think you have Punk right where you want it. It's been over 10 years since The Rock has been WWE Champion, but he has the heart of a champion, and that never goes away.
Yeah, it's a big fight feel here in Phoenix, and it's all about the WWE title.
A championship that The Rock hasn't held in 3,808 days. Man, that's a long time. Rock might want to go back to Hollywood after this one.
CM Punk's current WWE title reign goes all the way back to last year's Royal Rumble and beyond. At last year's event, Punk successfully defended his title against Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, in a match that featured John Laurinaitis, of all people, as the special guest referee.
Wow, a lot has happened to Laurinaitis since then. I mean, he went from interim Raw general manager to permanent general manager to fired in a matter of 6 months.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Wow, that's got to be it.
Man! What a counter. The last time The Rock was WWE Champion was August 25th, 2002. He lost the title that night to a young Brock Lesnar.
And fittingly enough, Brock Lesnar was managed by Paul Heyman at the time, the same man in CM Punk's corner here tonight.
Yeah, simply put, Paul Heyman is one of the greatest managers in sports entertainment history, as much as I hate to say it, but there's no denying it.
What a lethal series of kicks!
And what a reversal from CM Punk.
He does it again.
We've heard it many times over the past few weeks. Why would a big movie star like The Rock want to come back here and try to win the WWE Championship?
Come on, Cole, because it's in The Rock's blood. His grandfather was a great superstar. His father was a great superstar. The Rock grew up in this business.
And he knows the prestige that goes along with being WWE Champion. It truly is the most elite prize in all of sports entertainment.
And I've been hoping we'd see this match ever since CM Punk's now famous pipe bomb speech in the summer of 2011.
Of course, King's referring to the night CM Punk took a shot at nearly everybody in the business, including The Rock, saying the Great One is among the best at kissing Mr. McMahon's backside.
Hey, well, what's wrong with that? That's a great feat. Do you know how many people kiss Mr. McMahon's rear end? I'm telling you, a lot. The Rock should be proud of being the best.
Have you?
CM Punk calls this WWE Championship reign his life's work. The Rock calls these 434 days misery.
I don't think there's any doubt that if CM Punk can beat The Rock here at the Royal Rumble.
Oh, nice counter.
This past Monday on Raw, The Rock was a victim of a triple power bomb at the hands of the Sheik.
We got to cover.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Oh, The Rock's looking good right now, but he's facing a battle-tested champion in CM Punk.
Yeah, CM Punk goes every single night. He misses very little time, with the exception of the knee surgery last month that cost him nearly a month of action.
Yeah, and speaking of Punk's surgically repaired left knee, you would have to think it has a giant bullseye on it. What a move!
He's looking at it. Whoa!
Rock. The intensity.
Yeah, what a move!
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now. Oh, as we've said many times, King, when you leave the ring, the match becomes incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, you're right. And I think the crash into that ring post summed that up.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time.